Hello and welcome to Sutter Health Park in Sacramento. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Athletics. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Now the starting pitcher in this one, number 61. Singing, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
About to get started here. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And we are underway. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike two. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with runners on base. So they need a player or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Now here is Andy Pajes. Meneses takes it himself. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first.
First baseman Freddie Freeman.
2 outs. Base is empty. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Ball one.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. And the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And today's starting pitcher, Eric Lauer. What do we have on him?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Digging in, Henry Bolte.
Center fielder, number 33, Henry Bolte.
Nope. Ball one.
And
Ball,
another
back
ball.
outside.
That
Ball.
one misses. Ball 3. Fastball for a strike. That one's in there, and the count's full.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Good job to fight that one off. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Joey Meneses up next for the A's. Lauer checks over to first, and he's back. Diving, makes the grab. What a play.
Year in, year out, Mookie Betts has got a chance to win a gold glove, even a platinum glove. Just another great diving catch right there.
So digging in, Shea Langoliers.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Throws to second, but he's in there easily. And now a man into scoring position.
You know, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
All one.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Got him. 2 down.
Batting fourth, catcher, Jonah Heim.
And time now to check out the A's lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is players press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
Jonah Heim in the box now. Takes strike one. Man on second, 2 down. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Ball down.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Bolte at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Scoreless after 1. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. Going on.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Line to right center field. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here comes Max Muncy. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
Man at second.
Ball, that's out.
Boog, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing patterns.
That's a ball.
Yeah, exactly.
Three-0 down. And ball
That's
four,
ball
2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. That keeps the zone, and it's 0-1. Line drive, base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Golden opportunity right here. That
Ball
misses
one.
the zone, and that's ball one. The Dodgers looking to strike first here at the top of the second. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. He leaves the yard to right. And the Dodgers have the lead. It's 4-0.
One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He seized the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
Dalton Rushing will hit next. Swing and a ground ball. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Shortstop, Alex Freeland.
And next for LA, Alex Freeland. A switch hitter batting right.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Ball 2.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Ohtani. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Aye.
That one's in there. 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That misses. And the count 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Dodgers with the big blast, a grand slam. It's now a 4-0 ball game. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Colby Thomas. There's a swing and a drive. That one's deep. That one's back. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they're chipping away. It's 4-1.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Lawrence Butler now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nope, that's a ball.
The 1-2. Sit down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Max Muncy, batting with one down, takes a strike. And that one wrapped foul. On the ground to third. Throw to first in time.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-1.
Feels like the fastball is catching them off guard at times. They've watched several go by for strikes, and they're still not attacking them for some reason.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. That's outside. And it's a full count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. A's get one back on this solo blast. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Top half of the third inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes.
Hey!
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Liner to second, and picked on the hop. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Dodgers, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here is Freddie Freeman. Struck out swinging his first time. Out to short, Williams. Handles, throws to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder, Mookie Betts.
2 outs, base is empty. Mookie digs in here. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Ball
That's a
one,
ball.
no strikes. Comebacker to the mound. To first, and that's the third out. Dodgers go down quietly, but they lead it 4-1. As we go to the last of the third, stepping in, Alika Williams. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. To the right side, Edman tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Up next for the A's, center fielder Henry Bolte.
So back to the top of the order. Next up for the A's, Henry Bolte. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. The 0-1. In the air out towards right center. Pajes on his way over. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the A's, first baseman
Joey Meneses up next for the A's. He's 0 for 1. And there's a ball.
No, inside. Aye.
Next
Ball.
pitch is
That's
inside.
inside.
Ball 3. Shea Langoliers next to bat for the A's. This one in the air right field. That's in there as he blocks it and keeps it in front of him. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the
Up
order.
next for the A's,
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Two
That's a
quick
ball.
outs, needed to get that third one, wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
Outside, that's a ball.
Meneses, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. That catches the corner. And down on strikes he goes, and that ends the inning. The A's strand 1, and they trail it 4-1. On to the fourth,
leading off
and
for
at the
Los
plate for the
Angeles,
Dodgers,
third
Max
baseman,
Muncy.
Max Muncy.
That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Dodgers, second
And here
baseman,
comes Tommy Edman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And it's fouled off. Late swing fouled off. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2 now. On the ground to short, could be two. There's one. On to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Base is empty after the double play. Kyle Tucker now at the plate. Just missed. Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. And a big swing and a miss. Got him swinging. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Bottom of the fourth, and now here's the A's catcher, Jonah Heim.
You know, these Athletics showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
On the ground. What a stop from his knees, the throw, and they get the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Colby Thomas getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Fastball for a strike. The Athletics trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging for the K. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Right fielder, Lawrence.
2 down, bases empty. Lawrence Butler, the next to hit, struck out looking at his first at bat. That one lifted to left. Betts moving back for this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Dodgers 4 and the A's 1. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Dalton Rushing.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that one did find the strike zone. So they've still got both their challenges.
Ball.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. People at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Now, Alex Freeland. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Nope.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 2.
Yeah.
Next
Oh,
offering
that's upstairs.
upstairs. That clips the corner. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Oh, look at the stop to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. It was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Fastball for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the A's 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Max Muncy.
Third baseman, Max Muncy.
Lauer back to work. Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Miguel Rojas looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Hernandez also getting ready. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next one misses, and it's 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Struck out swinging his first time.
Hey.
The Dodgers leading by 3, last half of inning number 5. In the air to left center. Betts on the move to the gap. Brings it in. 2 away now.
Up next for the A's.
Alika Williams up next for the A's.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is
outside.
bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
For the A's, center fielder.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Henry Bolte. 1 for 2. Bolte goes 6 feet 3 inches, 195 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2022.
Ball, that's up there.
Williams off of first with 2 away. And that's in there at the knees. Step off throw to first.
No, he's in.
Williams dives back in safely. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. On the ground to third. Muncy. Play made, that ends the inning. It's the Dodgers 4 and the A's 1. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game.
Now pitching for
Jeff
the
Hartley
A's,
taking over on the
number
mound.
31.
He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Has grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a miss, and a count is 0-2. The A's bullpen has some movement. Justin Sterner preparing to come on if needed. Alvarado getting cranked up as well. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Freeman,
No,
the
that's
next to
low.
hit, takes ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The 1-0.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. Two on the way. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Betts in the box again, takes the strike. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Goes down swinging for the strikeout, and he strikes out the side here in the 6th. It's the Dodgers 4 and the A's 1. Bottom of the 6th inning, digging in, Joey Meneses.
First baseman, Joey Meneses.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
That one finds the corner. That's strike 2. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Brock Stewart, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Vesia getting loose as well. The 0-2. On the ground at first.
Foul ball.
And a foul ball.
That's a ball. Nope. Outside.
Stays alive. In the air, right field. 1 down.
Up next for the A's.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Eric Lauer departs. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for the Dodgers,
Miguel
number
Rojas
72,
on to pitch here.
Miguel
This
Rojas.
is his 5th appearance of the year. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one.
Ball, that's up there.
This one in the air, right field. Tucker takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
For the A's, catcher Jonah Heim.
Jonah Heim digs in now. And a foul ball. The A's trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th.
As
Ball,
good
that
as
pitch
things
is out.
can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Sliced hard but foul. In the air, left side. Betts settles under it. And the inning is over. A's go quickly and quietly there. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Top of inning number 7. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Right down the chute. That is strike two.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
On the ground, right side. McNeil gets it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Second baseman Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman at the plate.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
That's off the mark. Ball three.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And there's the automatic. And that's a base hit. And that's a one-out single.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Here's Kyle Tucker. We can't forget what he did back in the second. Singing, that was a big swing in this one.
Yeah, grand slam, Boog. Huge moment early on in this one that set him up pretty nicely.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Runner on the move. Ball misses.
Off the plate, ball one.
Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. One out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball two.
That one way outside. Ball 3. Man at second. And there's a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Hard hit right side. Throws to first. And he's out.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Dalton.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Jeff Hartley gives way, and he leaves a runner at third. So we'll see how the next pitcher deals with that when we get back.
Now pitching.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Justin Sterner.
Important job for him to do right now with that runner on third as they try to add on to their lead. Just needs one out to get out of it. So this is a huge matchup in this game right here.
And up next for Los Angeles, Dalton Rushing. In there for strike one. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 2 outs with a runner at third. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So a strong showing here from the A's bullpen. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 4 and the A's 1. The Athletics in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Inside ball.